The Diddy trial. I wanted to know you guys' thoughts on the whole trial. Like, we got our verdict. We'll find out like either Monday, Tuesday, or Wednesday, how much time he's getting. But I want to know what your guys' thoughts on the whole trial because I got some things that I'm thinking about. Like, you guys think it's fair that Diddy has been doing time the whole time, but Cassie was involved in a lot of this stuff that was going on with the prostitutes and all that stuff, and she's not doing any time. Do you guys think that's fair? Do you feel like it's a double standard? Because if she was the one calling these male escorts, male prostitutes, whatever you want to call them, and setting everything up, then, and if prostitution is illegal in certain parts like New York or certain areas, then why is it okay for her to be off the hook, but Diddy's on the hook? And then the other question I had is about the Jane women. It's like, why was it okay for her to do the same thing pretty much like Cassie, like claim that she was forced and all this stuff, but she also was booking these escorts herself. And one of the escorts was on Vlad TV, and he said how she was the one that initiated stuff. She asked him to take off the rubber, and he said no. So my question is, Diddy had to pay all this money, had to get all these lawyers, and he's still in jail. But do y'all think it's fair that Cassie is not serving any time? Do y'all think it's fair that Jane isn't serving any time? Do y'all think it's fair that these guys are saying that they work for a company, they do dancing, but we all know prostitution is legal, but these guys also are off the hook too? And I know when I was younger and a cop said to me a long time ago, it's like, if your friend commits a crime and you're with them, you're going down with them. So how is it that all these people were a part of this and only Diddy was the only one that got spanked? And all these women are playing victim. But how do you feel about the women that hold themselves accountable? Like, is that fair to them? Because there's a lot of women that a lot of men try to take advantage of, and they don't put up with none of that. They don't play that. And they hold themselves accountable. But then these women over here that seems like they're thirsty for money, when things stop going the way they want, then they scream out, this happened to me, that happened to me. I don't know. I don't seem that as fair. And I had a friend I was talking to, and they're like, hey, listen, I'm not saying it's fair, but sometimes people in their mind think that they're trapped. They can't leave. But that's not reality. Reality says you can do what you want if you're in America. And getting a man locked up because you're mad because you had a certain life with him that was a lot of money or cars, jets, and all that stuff, that doesn't make it right to take him to court knowing that you were a part of all this stuff. I don't know, guys. What's your thought on that?